Rashawn, and I wanted to share some tips to consider when you're buying some new luggage. As you can see, it was time for me to replace my old pink Victoria's Secret luggage and update to some more professional luggage. So I have 7 years in the airline industry. I've worked on the ramp, I've worked at the gates, and I have a little bit of insider knowledge to share with you about purchasing luggage. So basically, 5 things you want to consider. You definitely want to get something that is sturdy and has a good material that can withstand like all kind of weather, the rain, and yeah. Then you also want to think about handles. You don't want to get something that is just stitching across. Like this one is really good. It has the hardware has like screws holding it down, because remember, when you pack this thing, the weight is going to be heavy and it's going to be a lot of stress on these handles, and if it has a screw in it, that's a lot better than just having it sewn on there around the edges. Also want to consider this little if yours comes with this little kind of bar thing to hold the leather in place, just make sure it's sturdy and it's not the kind that is like welded in there or whatever, because those break easily. Also, you want to consider the wheels. Now they have this kind of wheel, the 360 wheel, which rotates 360 degrees, which is very convenient as a carry-on. Like if you're in a crowded airport, you can walk with your bag beside you easily. And you can also like do it the traditional way without causing damage to it. Those wheels, like I said, are very convenient if it's going to be a carry-on. But if you have to check it, you might want to consider just getting the traditional wheels that do not rotate, because these break easily. These break easily on the ramp, and yeah, you don't want to spend that much money to have a broken wheel. So if you're going to be checking it a lot, I would recommend getting the traditional wheel. Yeah, make sure your zippers are sturdy, because those things pop, and then, you know, if you can't zip your luggage, then it's pretty much no good. What are you going to be using your luggage for? If you're using it for, you know, day trips, weekend trips, road trips, or, you know, something short and quick, then carry-on size will be perfect. It will save you a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort. But if you're going to be using it for like family vacations, or, you know, you're traveling for work for like a week or something, by all means get the luggage that accommodates your lifestyle. It's with the size of it, consider. Sometimes airlines run out of overhead space and they need to check a bag out of necessity. If you have wheels on your bag, it will be checked. The safest way to ensure that your bag will always be with you is to don't have wheels on it. Like then it can easily slide into the seat or whatever. And like a lot of the new luggage, it lets you know that it's cabin friendly, which means you can take it onto the aircraft as a carry-on, but then it'll be like expandable. Like this one, I can expand this one a whole nother inch if I unzip this one, and then it no longer is carry-on size, then it becomes checked size. So do not be fooled by this. Luggage is very expensive, like very expensive. Even the off-brand ones are like expensive. I personally did not want to pay over $50 for my luggage, and I held out too, because I was like almost about to break. I was shopping at like Ross, Marshalls, because you know they have like good luggage. So I was looking for a carry-on one, but all of them were like $69 or some ridiculous amount for a carry-on. I'm like, not the way them wheels be breaking. I will not be paying almost $80 for no luggage. But I found one for $49 at Marshalls, and it's a pretty good one. I'm very excited about it. It's Olympia brand. You definitely want to register your luggage just so they can know, hey, it's mine, whatever. The warranty. This one came with a 10-year limited warranty, which basically was like anything defective about the suitcase, you know, they will fix it or replace it free of charge. But it does not cover like airline damage, does not cover normal wear and tear, anything like that. So be careful about that. If anything happens to your luggage while it's checked, make sure you file a claim at your final destination and go from there. Oh yeah, and my 5th and final tip is make it your own. You don't always have to get the black bag. Like that's how luggage gets swapped and traded and all that. Everyone has a black bag. it's okay to like get something with a little bit of color, you know, something funky, whatever. Or if you have a black bag, make it your own. Make it your own. Get luggage tags, identifiers, just anything to make it your own so no one mistakes your bag for theirs. And yeah, I think that just about does it. Those are my 5 tips for buying luggage. Hope that helps somebody. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below. Yeah, me and this thing will have some good times. I'm so excited. I grew up. I feel like an adult now. Okay, so we are on top of the mountain. I'm trying to watch my step and watch Kai's step so we don't twist no ankles and break no legs up here, because it is very like cradles, a bunch of cradles up here, but it's beautiful. It's like my place of zen. It's your place of zen too, Kai?
It's my place of zen now.
So silly.
Look, Mom.
Let me see if I can show you guys.